Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I got yet another spooky movie review for you guys. And today, I don't got a Saw movie. I got the movie The Thing. This movie came out in 1982. There is another version of this that came out in 2011. But I've not watched that one. It was this one specifically that I watched. This movie was rated an 8.2 on IMDb. So automatically you know that means that this movie is pretty solid and pretty good if IMDb is rating them so high, because IMDb does not like horror films. Anyway, I think this movie is a solid 8.7 out of 10. It has a lot of different special effects and stuff that I like throughout this film. I don't think that there were any bad characters, which makes a film more enjoyable because you can get behind a bunch of different characters compared to just being either stuck behind one character or like not really feeling a connection to a bunch of characters. I feel like, at least for me, I did not have that feeling throughout this film. I really enjoyed it overall, though. It was a very, very great film. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard positive things about it, so I finally went out of my way to watch it myself, and it is 100% worth it. If you have not seen it, you 100% should. It is very enjoyable. It's one of those films that have aged so well. Like, my problem with a lot of older films is I watch them now, and I think a lot of them can be real corny, and I think that they can look real sloppy and all these different things. But this movie, a lot of this, like, visual effects and stuff, age really well, which, to me, personally, I think tells you how amazing a movie is when it ages so well. Overall, though, I love the fact that anyone that's in that situation would probably react the exact same way those characters did. When you have someone that would potentially, anyone that you know could potentially kill you, you would freak out and not trust anybody. And I feel like the characters played that up to a degree where it wasn't too much and it wasn't too little. They did a really good job with that. And overall, the acting in this movie was very, very good. I will probably end up watching the 2011 movie. Now, will I review that one? I do not know. But overall, what an interesting film it was. I feel like sometimes some movies just kind of throw you in there and you don't really know what's going on, and you're really trying to piece together the puzzle of the story. While I feel like with this movie specifically, The Thing, definitely got to say it was not that way. It felt very natural. It felt like I could comprehend it really well, and I can understand it really well. It had some very gruesome moments in the film, which I actually really enjoyed. And honestly, not a super scary film, but a very eerie and creepy and kind of gross film, which was kind of interesting, and I wasn't fully expecting that. I will definitely put this movie in rotation. This movie is very solid. I've said it time and time again. I'm pretty much just repeating myself at this point. But I gotta say, there's so many positive things that are in my mind about this film. I think that every little aspect of this film works together. And I feel like, I don't know what would have made this a 10 out of 10 film, but it just felt like it was missing a few key aspects. If it was maybe 15 minutes longer and had a little bit, like, drawn out story a little bit more and went into more details about things and whatnot, I think it definitely could be a 10 out of 10 film, but that is just from my opinion, of course. I will say, though, I loved the fact that there was a lot of explosions and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Just because I think, explosions are meant to be cool. So it's kind of nice to see a film where it doesn't fully seem like all the budget is spent on one thing, because I found that quite a few times with this series. And I was actually going to watch a different film instead of The Thing today for my second review for you guys. But that movie stopped playing halfway through and just froze on me. And so I guess I'll have to retry it again at some point. That movie was not good. I was about probably 1/3 of the way through the movie and it just froze and it didn't play again. So it's kind of nice to actually have a film that's not garbage for me to review for you guys. That's not for a series. Or like not a part of a series, I should say. Overall, though, I don't know what movie I can follow up this movie with, because I don't know if I can get a movie that's as enjoyable as this one. I definitely know that a couple of movies I plan on reviewing for you guys. I plan on reviewing for The Shining for you guys, and a couple of other movies as well. I want to get more classical horror movies in there for sure. It really opened up that can of worms for me, if you would call it that. I used to watch a lot of older horror films when I was younger, so it's about time to rewatch some and watch some new older films. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'm sorry, I'm super tired. I'm recording this video at pretty much 11 p.m. and I am pretty much ready to go to bed, but I told you guys I'd get another video out for you. So I went ahead and made this video. I'm sorry if I don't seem super energetic. I am literally, once I get done with this video and I start uploading it, I'm going to bed. But you guys have a great rest of your day.